All right, today we're doing Debussy Nocturne, and let's take a look at it here. Let's, zoom in. I decided the widescreen view on the screen was worse than just letting there be some black on the sides and having it not be stretched, at least for my eyes as teaching it. So we see here lent is going to be slow. Ad libitum is going to mean there's going to be so many ways that people play this as far as tempo. So I'm going to show you the notes. I'm going to show you, the rhythms that are on here. And then if you want to listen to some pros play at some fine classical pianists and see how they interpret it as far as their speed, that you can do that. But I'm certainly not going to, play it like one of them do. But I can show you what's going on here. We start it with our key signature of 5 flats, B, E, A, D, G, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So B, E, A, D, G. The only thing that's not flat is C and F. So all the other notes are flat. And we start with left hand B flat, then E flat. These are octaves, A natural, and then D flat. Okay? Kind of an ominous opening there. You have the C there, that's common time, 4/4. You'll have all variations of how fast this is played or how slow. 1, 2, and then you have a B flat minor chord here. And if you realize what chord you're on, it's going to make this so much easier if you know chords, if you can think of chords in terms of chords. B flat minor is B flat, D flat, F. And that's what this is. It starts with an F, it goes B flat, D flat. Then the right hand has F, B flat, D flat, F. So you have this. Right hand crosses over and it has 2 notes, B flat, D flat. That's it. And then the right hand will finish F, B flat, D flat, F. So it's, some people will just go. Some will do it slower. It's up to you. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, and then when you're ready, you can start. Okay. So that was a treble clef right there. That's why the left hand was higher right there, treble clef. Then we're back to bass clef. But the idea is probably you keep this tempo going. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 ta ta. So you don't just stop time, even though it's ad libitum. That means you can push and pull with the tempo. But this is just kind of birds flying over the top as you're keeping this left hand octave melody going. Now, bass clef again, that D flat is tied to that one. See? And then you have E flat, F, G flat, E flat as a triplet. Da triplet. Okay, so that first line again is 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Triplet. Now you have 2 counts here on D flat. That doesn't mean you have to count to 2 and then do the thing. You go 1, then you just start it. Now, my highest note doesn't work here, B double flat, on my keyboard. And those of you who follow me know my son spilled my coffee cup that I shouldn't have put on the keyboard many years ago. And a few of the top notes at the very end of the keyboard don't work. So that top note's not gonna work for me. But you can do it on your keyboard. D flat. Now, I do not think of this as a B double flat chord. I think of it as an A major chord, A, C sharp, E. And that's what I'm thinking in my mind when I play it. I'm doing E, A, C sharp, E instead of F flat, B double flat, D flat, F flat, B double flat, And the left hand has the treble clef for C sharp and E, or D flat and F flat if you like. Think of it that way. B double flat. The last 4 are A, C sharp, E, A to me. Remember, my top one doesn't work. So it's 4 notes, and then 4 notes, and 2 notes, and then 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. If it's fits right under the fingers, however you want to think of it. If you want to think of it as a B double flat chord, go right ahead. I'm going to think of it as an A chord. And then you have and 4 as the triplet. So this D flat was tied. Then you have E flat, F flat, G flat, E flat, D flat, 2. Then you have a fully diminished 7th chord. So you have, if you play your D flat octave, you have 5 notes in your left, F flat, G, B flat, D flat, F flat. 5 notes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 fingers. The right hand has then 4 notes, G, B flat, D flat, F flat. Okay? Then the left hand crosses over and then has 4 notes, G, B flat, D flat, F flat. That's a treble clef, right? Then the right hand now is going to have 5 notes, like the left hand had 5 notes to start with. G, B flat, D flat, F flat, and then my top one is not going to work. The G on the top, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's 5 notes, 4, 4, 5. And then E flat, F flat, G flat, E flat, da, 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 da. Let's try it all. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 1, 2, 3. And then da, 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 da. So it'd be a good practice to play it without the little notes, so you can hear the counts. 1, 2, 3, and da, da, da. 1, 2, 3, da, 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 da. 1, 2, 3, da, 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 da. Okay, so you just feel that you don't want this to make you disconnect from this note to that one. You want to feel the double basses and the cellos as they're continuing to hold and waiting for the next part as the harp plays the, you know. Okay? So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 1, 2 and 3 and triple it. 1, 2, 3, da, 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 da. And again, the way people do this when they start the roll or the arpeggio, how fast they play the arpeggio, how much they stretch it out, is all going to vary on the player, the performer. So I'm not going to get into that stuff. You know, on the interpretation. 1 and 2, 3, 4. But I will tell you, do not rush. You have all those fast notes. There's a temptation just to rush through these notes. Milk them rather than rush through them. Don't cheat them. D flat, C natural, C flat. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and, okay? Then we have odd tempo. So we have this melody. Several things going on. 1, 2, 3, 4 things going on. We have melody. Da, da, do, do, okay, sounds like an oboe melody or something. Then in between we have this ba, ba. Sorry, I keep playing it. It's G flat. Ba, 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 ba. So we have some other instruments here playing G flat and B flat. They're just in between. Da, da, 2, you know, 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and 4 E and pretty easy counting there. But it's just G flat and B flat all the way. Bring out the melody. Pinky. And they all play together there. The left hand is B flat, E flat, tenor, a tenor instrument there. And then here you have the low bass, om, om. So you have F, G flat, Shawn, G flat. So B flat, then a low E flat in the gap. So there. Notice that the E flat is in the gap. And you don't, you look at it and you go, oh, it's that. People will hold it over with pedal. It's just, sometimes it's written as a short note with a staccato, and they don't mean for it to go. So, hold it down. Sometimes rests are mental. That's what I'm saying. Okay. Now, same sort of thing. So this is like a duet between soprano and tenor. So here the soprano goes F, E flat, D flat, C, and the harmony part D flat, C, B flat, A natural. The left hand has E flat, and then F. I'm gonna cut here because. See ya, just a moment.